What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here, and we are going to scan every single board game in this thrift store to see if we can make some money, and I mean every single one. Let's go. All right, you guys can see there are a lot of rows of board games, but we're gonna start down this first row right here and start from the very beginning. We're gonna scan every single one. Maybe I'll get surprised what's valuable and what's not. Let's do it. All right, so the very first item here is a pop-up pirate for $1.99. The price is great, but if you take a look on Amazon, it's only selling for 12 bucks, and it requires approval, meaning it's restricted. Can't even sell it, so it's gonna go right back, and we're gonna keep going, and you guys will see if I find anything good. Let's do it. All right, so I've gone through everything from here to here, and you know, one thing that surprised me, the Star Wars Pictopia wasn't worth anything, but this Zingo right here at 99 cents is worth it. Take a look at this. It has a great rank on Amazon, meaning it's gonna sell very quick for $18.91. I'll make just under 9 bucks on it. First score of the day. The very next game that was right behind the Zingo was this Laser Maze at $1.99, and look at the brand, same brand, Think Fun, selling for $21.50. What a score, we'll grab it. All right, the next item not too far down was this Monkey Around game for 99 cents. Take a look at this. So the Amazon seller app's been kind of weird lately, and you could see it's selling for $21.95, but it's not showing me the used price. So I have to click through for every item, click on collectible, and just see if the price is comparable without really knowing how much I make after fees. I know it's $2 less than this, and if I'm gonna make about 13 there, I could expect about 11 minus my $1, so $10 profit. That's kind of how I have to do it right now because the app is being weird today. Happens all the time. Easy money. We found another winner. Don't Break the Ice for 99 cents. It's the Frozen edition. I've never seen this before. Selling in good condition for $17.65. Very good for $18.81. So my $1 turns into about another 10 right here. We'll grab it. We are starting to stock up. And guys, I am not that far at all. I'm not even halfway through the first aisle, and you could see we got many aisles to go. Let's do it. So I'm on the fence about this I Spy game. It is only 99 cents and it's selling on Amazon for $28. There actually are no used sellers, so you knock 5 bucks off. I'd make over $10 on it. The only issue, the box is in kind of rough shape. I don't like selling stuff like this. I know lots of people would, and I probably could sell it and not have any issues, but I'm gonna leave the $10 behind because I don't want to sell something with a super damaged box. All right behind that I Spy, we had a Melissa and Doug Magic in a Snap Magic Kit for $2.99. Brand new, sealed. Take a look, $25. I'll make about 11 bucks. Each one of these is another $10 in my pocket. Let's try to get to a few hundred today. That would be nice. Maybe we'll find a big score today. You never know. All right behind that I Spy, we had a Train of Thought game. Again, 99 cents, selling for $16.75, brand new. It's going for the same price used. It shows restricted, but I can sell it. So yeah, I'll make about 8 bucks on it. I'll take it. So another game I am on the fence on is this Scruples game. So you could see it is only 99 cents, great price. Selling for $47 new. Used, it's selling for, oh, it's only selling for 12. Never mind, I thought it was gonna be going for quite a bit more. My main issue was the damage on the box, but we don't even have to worry about that. It'll go right back. We'll just keep going. All right, guys, I've had really good luck with memory matching games before. Super easy to count the pieces. There's only 72 cards in here, so I'll pop it open, check the pieces. You can see it's 99 cents. I just noticed there is some damage on the back of the box, so I might not get it, but there are no used sellers. It sells super fast for $15.87. I'd make $8. I'd have to knock a couple bucks off because it's used, so I'd probably make about $5 on this, but with the damaged box, it's going back, but if I see another, I'll definitely grab it. This is definitely a good game to keep an eye out for. First Orchard by Haba. It's only $0.99, and used it's selling for $28. Brand new it's selling for $30, so you'd make $20. The only issue is, look at this box. A big chunk of it is cut off, so I'm leaving it behind, but I'm sure you could still sell it used for some money. I just don't like to do that, like I've said a dozen times already. Just got to keep going. What do you guys notice about this game right here? The brand, Think Fun. Just like those first two games we found, this one's $3, a little more expensive, but take a look at that price. I sell things via Amazon Prime, but if you look at the new price, we're at $32 to $33. The used price is actually at $38. Doesn't mean it's going to sell for that. You got to sell it for below what the new is going for. So I'm thinking right about $25 to $30 on this. So I should profit about 15 bucks or so, minus my 3. It's another $10+. Easy money in the cart. So I have sold this game before, so I knew it was going to be worth money. Dragon Snacks, and the only way that I know these things is because I scan everything like I'm doing today. I'm not that far. I've been here for a while. I got to look into every single one, doing lots of research today. $1.99 for Dragon Snacks. Take a look at Amazon right here. It's selling with a pretty good rank for 50 bucks. Now that's brand new. Used, nobody's selling it used. So you know what I do? I knock about 5 bucks off, and it sells every single time. There's our first big score of the day, and the cart's starting to fill up a little bit. Still got a good amount to go. Now, one thing I was kind of curious on was this Hangman game. This exact model wasn't on Amazon, just because they have a different box style, but the game is the exact same. It's only $1.99, and nobody's selling this game on Amazon, so you kind of get to ask your own price, maybe 30 bucks. But because the artwork on the box isn't the same, that's how stringent I'll be, and I will not send this in. So some people will, I won't. I'm leaving it. Let's keep scanning. Who would have thought that Cars 3 Trouble was worth any money? I had no idea. It's $1.99, and take a look at this. It's selling brand new for almost $30. I did not expect that. Used, it's going for about $20 to $25. So yeah, pretty easy money right there for a $2 purchase. In the cart it goes, and guys, since the prices are so cheap, I'm not even gonna look at the pieces inside of these. I'm paying $1 to $2 each. I'm willing to take the gamble when I get home to cut them all open, do it on a table in my living room instead of finding a corner in the store. It just makes a mess, and it's hard to count things without knocking over the whole box. So we're gonna keep going, but if that crossover game told me anything, it would tell me that maybe a Paw Patrol operation's worth something. Let's find out. It's $1.99. And we're gonna scan it in. If I could find the barcode on here, there it is. So again, it's only $1.99. Let's see if it's worth anything. And here we go. It is not. So whenever I see $13.99, that's the new price. Used has to be around 10. So after fees, it's not gonna be worth it. Goes back on the shelf, and we keep going. I just grabbed the very next one. It's a little Mega Blocks game. Maybe this is worth something. What do they want on it? 99 cents. So price, again, great. Not really too worried about prices. I've seen a couple things here with higher prices. I've seen some games that were about $20, $25, and those just weren't going to be worth it. But and this one right here, this match and build, going for only 15 bucks. 20 bucks brand new. Yeah, not going to be worth it. Has no rank, bad reviews. We'll leave it. Alright guys, this is really cool. It's a Spider-Man 3 operation game. I've actually never seen this before. It's $1.99, and it looks wild. There's nobody selling it on Amazon, so I'm just gonna take the gamble on it and hope it's worth about 30, 40 bucks. That's pretty much what I'm gonna ask anyways, so hopefully it sells. So this game is 100% something I would pass up on. It's $1.99. The box does have a little split in it right there. Nothing too crazy. Take a look at this. Brand new, it's selling for $43, and used, it's selling prime for 30 bucks. I did not expect that. I wouldn't have. I thought this was maybe a $10 to $15 game used. It may be a $20 game new. Nope, double that. We'll take it. Keeps adding up. All right, guys, we found our first big score of the day right here. Hugger Mugger. No clue, but take a look at this thing. It is $2.99, and everything that is not yellow tag is half off. So it's only $1.50. Stick that in the cart and take a look at this. Here it is on Amazon. Nobody's selling it used, but brand new, $100. I just realized whenever there's only one seller, you gotta double check eBay. You gotta make sure that's not just some random person pricing it to the moon hoping for a sale. So let's try to scan it in with our eBay selling app and see if it actually goes for decent money over there. Pre-owned, I'm only seeing 10 plus 10 shipping, 18 plus 10 shipping. That's still not bad for eBay because you could always get a little more on Amazon. If I take a look, yeah, 58 solds. Oh, there goes my phone. And these are the sold listings, 25 plus 12 shipping used, $20 used, 25 plus 12 shipping used. So yeah, definitely gonna be worth it. I could probably get 30, 40 bucks on Amazon used. Sweet, great score. Keep an eye out for Hugger Mugger. All right, we got another game right here, the Fairy Game, 99 cents, great price. And take a look at this. Brand new, it's selling for $20. What is it going for used? $19.29, so still 20 bucks, easy money. Another game right behind it from the same manufacturer, the same company, Peaceable Kingdom. Peaceable Kingdom, snug as a bug in a rug. Here it is, great rank, selling new for 24 bucks, used. Nobody's on the listing, so probably about $18 to $20 there, and it's only $1.99. We'll grab it. All right, guys, so we finished the entire first aisle, and the cart is actually looking really good. It's already halfway full. I mean, honestly, it is pretty full right now, so that is sweet. Now, I can't expect every single one of these to be complete when I get home. We'll find out, but usually when I do this and I buy a whole bunch without looking, I'd say out of every 10, maybe 3 or 4 are incomplete. And I'm usually able to buy a cheap piece or two on eBay to complete it. And if I can't find a cheap piece or two, or it ends up being not worth it, then, you know, you gotta throw it out, redonate it, do something like that. But if it's only $1 or $2, it's no big deal. We're just gonna go check the next aisle. Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna start from the very front here. All right, we found something brand new here, a weather science lab for, oh, there's no price on it. Oh, that stinks. Whenever there's no price, they do not sell games here. Oh, I see a 1 yellow, which means it was $1.99. So $2. Here it is. Gonna make about $8, $9 on it. We'll grab it. Another game I wouldn't think would be worth anything is this game of Taboo right here for 99 cents. Take a look at this. Used price coming in at 30 bucks, new coming in at 38. It's because it's the 2000 edition. So you always want to pay attention to the year of these games. Right back here, you can see it's from the year 2000. This one is valuable, so we'll grab it. We haven't found too much down this aisle. We've already gone through most of the aisles, so not much left to go. So I'm not going to get this, even though it's super valuable. This Outburst Junior for $1.99. Take a look at that, $60 brand new, used coming in at no FBA sellers, but probably $25 to $30. The main reason why, condition. Take a look. I flip it over. It looks like there's little mold spots all over the cardboard back there. You definitely don't want to sell something like that to somebody. Back on the shelf it goes. All right, we have the back wall here filled with games. So I almost forgot about this. We have to start from here. Go all the way to the end of the back wall toy section. Now, I don't think I'm gonna go through all the actual toys today because that would take way too long, but we are finding a lot of board games and some just miscellaneous items in with the board games. So I know Simon can be worth decent money, 99 cents. I don't know about this edition, but I've sold Simon a bunch of times used for about 15 to 20 bucks. Yeah, let's start scanning. Alright, so I don't love messing with risk games because there's so many little pieces, but at $2.99 it might just be worth it. Here it is, the 1998 version, selling for $45 prime, coming in as low as 36 bucks used, but look at this new price, $53 to $80 prime. Holy moly. So definitely worth it. It does have the army shaped pieces in here, and it is from 1998. So I'll take the $2.99 gamble on this and hope all the pieces are in there. All right, this is pretty crazy. It's kind of big. It was mixed in with the toys. It's a spring float recliner for $8, brand new. Take a look at this. Decent rank, selling for $58. I wonder how much I'd get after fees since it's so big. Looks like $36. That's worth it. Minus my $8. Is it brand new though is the question. Oh, look at that. All the tape has been ripped, so it's probably been used and stuck back in here. So you could sell it used, but I have no idea the structural integrity of a inflatable that goes in a pool that's used. I would only mess with it if it's new. I'm gonna put it back, but there was money in it if I really wanted to mess with that, but not that bad. Few more games down here, then I believe there's one more aisle of board games we have to check. All right, this Harry Potter 2nd edition CNET for $2.99, selling for 28 bucks. It's a bigger box, but it should still be okay. Let's see exactly how much in fees. Amazon's all messed up right now. All the fees are all messed up. The whole app is messed up. So I'm just gonna take a gamble on it. I think after fees, after $2 for 20, should make about $12 or so on it. So in the cart it goes. All right, again, we have another game from that brand, Peaceable Kingdom. It's only $1.99. And take a look at this. Great rank, selling for $24. Used, it's actually coming in higher than the new again. So priced at around 20 bucks. Should get a pretty quick sale here. Easy money. Now the cart's getting really full. By the way, I am in the last aisle of games. So this is where we really have to hope we find some big value ones in here. So one thing this thrift store does is tape up all of its board games, and one thing I always notice that is kind of funny, the Pokemon games that are always taped up are always cut into, because I'm sure somebody's looking for the cards that are supposed to be in here, so they're never fully taped up anymore, and I just always find that funny. People are definitely looking for the cards in these. So this is one of the funnier things I've seen. Identahoo, a knockoff Guess Who game. The pictures, they all look kind of drawn on there. Like, look at Brian. What is that supposed to be on his head? Oh my gosh, that's wild. We'll leave that. So I found another Taboo, but it doesn't have that white border. It's all colored, and it looked older. I looked on the back, and yeah, you could tell that style is very 80s to 90s. And what's the year on here? 1989. So I looked up the 1989 version, and here it is, brand new, selling for $51. Hopefully it's selling for good money used. I have not checked yet. Used, it's going for 20 bucks. That's okay, it's not bad. How much is it? $1.99. It's a heavier box, so the fees are gonna be more on it. I think we're gonna end up actually leaving this one behind. All right, this right here is such a disappointment. I saw a brand new sealed game, scanned it in, then I noticed all the plastic is ripping off in that corner. And right there's some wear on the box underneath the plastic. So it's not quite new. Take a look at this. Brand new, it's selling for about $75.99 via Amazon Prime. Used, 20 bucks. But the good thing about it is only one person is selling it at 20. The next Prime is coming in at 40. So because the contents in here are brand new, it's just this plastic that's ripped. And is that, oh no, it's on the plastic. Look at it move. That could wipe right off. Okay, cool. So it's just that rip in the plastic right there. I think I could get closer to that $40 range, and it is 5 bucks. We'll grab it. All right, this is kind of cool right here. Look at this ride on dinosaur snake. Is it a dinosaur or a snake? Honestly, I think a dinosaur. $5.99. That is really cool. There's one section I didn't check yet, these plastic baggies, and some of them do have little board games in them. So I want to make sure I literally scan every single thing in the store to see how much of it is valuable. So far, a pretty decent amount, but out of how many games they had here, I guess it's a pretty small percentage. So let's see which board games we could find in these little plastic things here that are worth it. I see the Oregon Trail right here. Pretty sure that's not worth anything, but we'll look it up. I also have Volcanic Rocks. We'll look both these up right now. So neither one was worth enough for me to grab, so they're leaving, staying behind. And yeah, let's do one more quick lap, make sure I didn't miss anything. It looks like I hit every single thing up, did pretty darn good, and I'm happy with the score for sure. Take a look at the cart. I mean, that cart is jam-packed. All right, so my cart is pretty full right here, and here is my total, $44.96 for all those board games, under 45 bucks. Should make all the money back just on this, and then everything else is gravy.